Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever built a website in Webflow and wondered how to make your logo clickable so that when visitors tap or click it, they're taken right to your homepage or wherever you want, they're in for a treat today. In this easy-to-follow tutorial, I'll walk you through the exact steps to make your logo clickable using Webflow's intuitive tools. By the end of this video, you'll have a polished, interactive logo that gives your site that extra professional touch, plus a little boost in user experience. So let's dive right in. Get started, let's talk about the navbar. The navbar is usually the strip at the top of your website where most people expect to click the logo and return to the main page. Our first step is to add something called a link block to your navbar. The link block works like an invisible shell that can wrap around elements like your logo and turn them into clickable buttons. So head over to your Webflow Designer, select the navbar, and drag in a link block wherever you want your logo to sit. If you already have a logo placed there, just remove it for now so you don't have duplicate images. Take your time here, getting the placement right will make everything else much easier. Now for the fun part, adding your logo inside that link block. Just select the link block you've added, then drag in your image element. This will be your logo. Browse and upload your logo file the usual way. What's important here is making sure the image is actually sitting inside the link block, not next to it. You'll notice in the navigator panel, your image should be indented under the link block element. This step matters because only what's inside the link block will actually be clickable for visitors. If it's not working right away, don't worry. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to nest it in just right. Next, let's make the logo actually do something when it's clicked. With the image sitting neatly inside the link block, click to select the link block itself, not the image. Look over to the settings panel on the right where you'll see link settings, here where Webflow gives you a lot of flexibility. Maybe you want your logo to return folks to the homepage, just pick Page, then select your homepage from the dropdown. Or perhaps you want to link to a different internal page or even an external site. It's all right here. This is also handy if you want to set up a special landing page for promotions, just point the link there. Take a moment to double check which page you're selecting. Nothing's more awkward than your logo leading people to the wrong place. Once you've set the destination, it's time to test what you've built. Click the preview button at the top of the Webflow Designer. Now try clicking your logo as if you were a user visiting your site. If everything is set up correctly, you should instantly be brought to the page you picked. If it's not working, don't panic. Go back and make sure you've got the link block selected, not just the image, and that the link settings point to the right place. And that's it, you've now got a clean, clickable logo ready to help guide your users wherever you want them to go. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or run into any snags, just drop a comment below. I check them regularly and I'm happy to help. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more how-to guides and tips on building great websites with Webflow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.